Alright folks, Pitching Ace 88, we are back, heading off to chapter number 2. And there was a fight going on when we left this. Get out of my neighborhood, you Italian muck snipe. Via al diavolo, Irish scum, or I'll knock your teeth in until you're just gums and blood. Gentlemen, that's enough. You will stop this brawl at once. Cavolo, la polizia. Dash, Tony's run away. He's a right coward, that one, like all these dirty Italians. Yes, but at least you're still here, and that's what we need to sort out this altercation. So let's have a word, Mr. Irishman, shall we? Wow. Well, I don't know why you busted me, Senator Brace. It's my job to keep Sinners End free of those filthy pasta eaters. This is our territory. They don't belong here. Oh, so you work for Mad Dog. I'm Mad Dog's lead man, Elon Gilligan. I keep this part of town for Irish for him. I was just minding my own business, drinking some neck oil and eating some mud stew, and I see the scorpion lurking around, so I followed him here to the toilets. Then you attacked him? He got in me face, looking to shake a flannan, he was, so I busted him up. Mr. Gilligan, there will be no more busting anyone up on Senator Brace's watch. It'll serve you well to remember this. I agree, Ace. Considering these public toilets were grounds for this flight, this must be a gang war hot zone. We better have a look around. Yeah, the picture from chapter 2 is pretty sweet. Oh, he does have a scar. Good job. Okay, hit me up on Facebook. I've been a little busy and I've been getting tons of messages from just random people that aren't even part of the stream. So, message me and I'll see if I can get back to you. Ace, we'll be lucky if those two brutes haven't destroyed any potential evidence. Considering how close it is to a murder scene, there's a great chance the killer came here before or after the murder. A torn photo could be a vital clue. What do you say about putting it back together? Not too keen on digging through a trash bin, but if you insist, I shall roll up my sleeves and dig with you. I definitely like that. She is willing to help out. Oh wow, this is a lot of people. It's like The Godfather. It's like a family reunion. That's quite the large family, Ace. You're right. There's our victim, Joseph Dante. Right next to him is Tony the Scorpion. Come to think of it, I can see the resemblances between the two men. They must be brothers. Excellent observation, Ace. That is a place of roast mutton on the table, which tells us our suspect Tony Dante eats mutton, just like our killer does. I wish Tony had told us about his brother straight away. Let's go shake him up, Ace. He better not run this time. Huh, what's that? Whoa. Bloody knife. My word, that knife you found in the trash is a very strange shape, and it is covered in blood. Which means you're right, Ace. From the looks of that knife, the killer came here after the murder. There's no time to dawdle, Ace. Let's get that knife to Viola post haste. Nice. Mr. Tony Dante, you failed to tell us that the victim was your brother. We found your family photo. I didn't think it was important. It's not like that was going to help find Joey's murderer. I told Joey to stop coming here. They only get a lot of us in trouble ruffling the Irish's feathers. Idiota. So you were keeping an eye on him. Then you must know if Joseph really was behind those girls' murders. What murders? Joey was a good one. A bit thick, but he wouldn't hurt nobody. Maybe before I go, Signature Brace, do you have any sulfur soap? I'd like to wash this Irish blood off my hands. Yikes. Anyways, guys, I'll see you guys a little bit later. This has been Pitching Ace 88. Au revoir. Alright, folks, Pitching Ace 88, we are back on Criminal Case on Facebook. And little heads up, streaming with music, YouTube will strike down your videos, that's for sure. So that's been removed. Ace, this knife you brought me is used for bloodletting, a medical belief that draining one's blood heals the body. Ugh, there's no way I'd even come near one of those, or a leech for that matter. Well, nonetheless, I can confirm the blood on this knife matches that of your victim. And not only that, but the killer left an important clue behind. You see, I found traces of cannabis and the salt of barbituric acid on the knife's handle, elements widely used in the treatment of insomnia. Your killer must have handled their medication before handling the knife. Oh, so our killer has insomnia. They'll certainly have a hard time sleeping now that Ace is on their trail. Considering both bloodletting knife and insomnia medication are items we can find at an apothecary, we should continue our investigation there, Ace. I agree. Pow. Case. Open book, blue bottle. Nice. Teacup, fan, and a telephone. Telefono. Beep. Nice. Ace, this is a treatment against insomnia. We know our killer has trouble sleeping. This could be their medicine. Fortunately, the prescription label on the bottom is faded. Can you work on your magic on that? All of the case is a skull and crossbones on it, meaning its contents are dangerous. I trust you can crack that lock for us, Ace. I sure can, Maddie. No problemo. That looks like it could be it. And that looks like it could be it. And that looks like it could be it. What? Well, Ace, this case is full of medicine vials. I wonder what could be so dangerous about all this. Oh, crikey, you're right. The vial inside the case is marked belladonna, and it's full of dark, black berries. Well, Dick told us our victim was poisoned with belladonna. We could have found the source. We must go question Miss Hayhurst at once, Ace. Agree. Yep. Codes. The prescription label on the insomnia elixir bottle is marked with those strange Concordian symbols. I really wish people would stop communicating that ridiculous code. But until then, what say you solve that for us, Ace? She's like mimicking my thoughts on this every single time. She knows how much my brain's just going. Alright, so we have a 69967. So we have a 58425. 47496. What? 472 Those ones give me so much anxiety. I hate that. Ace, now that we have the numbers from the insomnia elixir bottle, let us get them to Evie immediately. Yep, it'll only take her 6 hours. I mean 12. What am I thinking? I was thinking you were better than you were, Evie. Should have known. Miss Hayhurst, you may not have known, but Mr. Dante was poisoned with belladonna, which is what we just found in your dangerous substance case. Well, you can't possibly think I murdered the man. Belladonna has a long history of medicinal and cosmetic uses. Its poisonous qualities are secondary. Just ask all the ladies in the brothels around here. They use it to look more seductive. Well, yes, in small doses. However, a large dose in the wrong hands goes far beyond looking seductive. It makes one look dead. Hey, I'm a professional. I may look old and wrinkled, but I've got my wits about me, and I would never sell or use such a substance recklessly. My sincerest apologies, Mr. Brace. With the Scarlet Slayer on the loose, the whole neighborhood is terrified, and I've been suffering from a terrible bout of insomnia. I just haven't been myself lately. I don't know if we talked... Did we talk to her about the Scarlet Slayer? If we didn't, she just exposed herself. Anyways, guys, I got 12 hours. I'm going to grab some stars. Be right back. This has been Pichinese Idiot. Au revoir. Alright, folks, Pichinese Idiot, we are back. Let's finish this off. Evie, were you able to? Evie. Oh, Evie. Oh, Ace, I didn't hear you come in. I'm sorry. I actually mistook the insomnia elixir for honey and added some to my tea. I've been half asleep ever since. Well, we're going to need you to awake for the next few minutes so you can tell us what those numbers on the bottle of the elixir refer to. Oh, well, right. The numbers refer to patient records, more specifically to a file that belonged to your victim, Mr. Joseph Dante. It appears as if Mr. Dante had a record of purchasing medication for a Miss Louise Perrin. Louise Perrin? Why does that name sound familiar? Louise Perrin is Gladys Perrin's mother. She's quite ill. Ah, Gladys, the girl who works at the barbershop. Why would Mr. Dante purchase medication for her mother? I suppose the only way is by asking. We shall bring Gladys to the airship base. Ah. Yeah, should have known Gladys was coming back. She's trying to look a lot older here. Oh, Senior Trooper Ace, what a surprise. I wouldn't expect you to be calling on me. Wow, Gladys, you've certainly quite changed. Quite the switch from the barbershop clothing. I know. Me mom got sick, she did, and being the barber's help just didn't pay enough, so I did what I had to do. Well, very sorry to hear that, Gladys. You show a great deal of kindness. We heard about your mother, and it seems Mr. Dante was paying for her medication. Yeah, Joey's a nice one. He wants to help. Instead of paying me, he goes directly to the shop and buys me mom's medicine. That way Madame Zhang can't take her cut of me pay. He even buys me sulfur soap for my dermatitis, although Madame Zhang keeps borrowing from me. I'm afraid we've got some bad news. Mr. Dante was murdered. Joey's dead? Well, that's terrible. What will I do now, Senior Trooper Ace? I've been so worried about me mom. I've been drinking her insomnia elixir just so I can get some shut-eye. I'll never sleep again. Brother. Poor girl. Man, if she was doing this so Madame Zhang didn't take her cut, she's probably not going to be too thrilled. Ace, the residents of Sinner's End might sleep better believing that the Scarlet Slayer is no longer a threat. However, we still haven't found any concrete proof the victim was the Slayer. Not to mention that even if our victim really was the Slayer, we can't rejoice with their killer still at large. Gladys was receiving payment for her services in the form of medication from the victim, but why kill a person who was helping her mother? And then there's Tony, our victim's brother. Joseph was causing unwanted heat on the Italians, but it's hard to say whether or not the Scorpion would have stung him for that. Oh, excuse me, Hayes, we got a phone call. It's Constable Ramirez. Phone call from the constable. How curious. Constable, is everything alright? Ace, I need your help. I'm under attack. Always being dramatic, Ramirez. Will be there in Chapter 3. I'll see you guys in a little bit. This has been Pitching Ace 8. Burnout.